all I can think is if I just rearranged it, that gingerbread would have to crash.
That's awesome. Hi, Brenda.
Oh my gosh, we're live.
That's all right. It only looked like you were doing it. This is off.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Don't be.
Ta-da!
Hello.
Hi, Shirley.
Thank you, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Hi, Shirley.
Shirley. So, Bren, question number 1. How is she?
Yep. How's your baby
Is she
girl?
awake, first of all? Is she awake? Hello, Judy's Handmade Creations.
Judy. Well, come on in.
Sit a spell.
Start dancing.
Mm-hmm.
To
Walter.
out there.
Hi, Walter.
Hello, sweetheart. So, yeah, welcome to week 3 of December's Monday night gingerbread cook-off. Or card off.
Kids baking show.
Or baking off. Or A2ing off. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. She's in a lot of pain. Yeah, okay. All right. Good.
Okay.
She needs to sleep. Okay.
Give her hugs and kisses from us, please.
Yeah, we've been keeping tabs on her throughout the day. Through that other guy. So I am your hostess with the mostest. And hey, Amanda. Good, Bren. Glad to hear it. And I'm going to hand this off to Christy and Melissa so they can explain what they're doing. And then I'll be back with our disclaimer. And then there we go. And away we go.
Wow. I feel like we just stepped into Greece or something.
In the
That
what?
was it. Good job. Who that was? What was his name? Vince Fontaine.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He was real, right? Wasn't there a DJ like him?
I honestly don't know.
Back then that was, I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Well,
Slipping down.
All right.
I think.
Okay.
Oh, are we gonna not flip down?
are we go? We can go. Yeah. Well,
Disclaim now.
disclaim now.
All right,
We're
I'll
gonna
disclaim
go down.
now. So these young ladies are going to be using some stuff tonight that they don't get paid for using, believe it or not. We do this out of the goodness of our hearts. And other than worrying now and again about gumdrop buttons and the Muffin Man, we are not monetized, nor do we accept or want tips. We do it for fun. And away we go. Handing it off to you, gals.
Let me just switch this camera. And we'll get
Melissa, your
started.
haircut looks nice, by the way. I meant to tell you that last night.
Oh, thank you.
I noticed right away.
I thought she said she got it 2 weeks ago.
I did.
Oh, whoops.
It's because I did the
All right,
same.
so I didn't notice it right away.
I did the same thing last night. I was like, oh.
Fine. It's fine.
All right.
I smacked my son the other day. I'm like, you didn't even say anything about my hair. He says, well, it's because it looks the same. Like, it's significantly shorter, son.
Yeah. They're clueless. They're clueless.
They
They're
Okay,
clueless. So
let's
what's Christy got going on there?
change my lighting.
I have a little ginger.
She got her eyeballs going.
So this is Ginger's gingerbread. And she's holding a little gingerbread. And she has 2 gingerbreads. And I think that's what I'm doing.
Too cute.
And she got that stamp set from a really, really, really spectacular, amazing person.
I did. I saw it on I guess I saw it on the internet and we were and Melissa was going on and on about gingerbread and then I showed it to her and she had to have it. Had to have it. Had to have it. Made one card and sent it to me.
Yep.
Well, that's usually how it goes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like one card.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah. I
All right,
have
Melissa,
her.
what do you got going?
I am making a gingerbread house.
Aw.
So it's another cut file. This is from svgcuts.com. Is designed by a lovely girl named Mary. I don't remember what her last name is. But she owns SVG Cuts, and yeah, so we're doing a
Okay.
house.
All right.
And actually, I'm going to feel like I'm on one of those old craft shows like Carol Duvall or who was the old lady who had her two daughters on the show?
I don't know. She's probably younger than I am right now, so I don't know.
She has glue. Eileen? Eileen?
Allie?
Oh,
Like the glue lady?
Yeah, her.
Yeah, that's Aileen.
Well, her. So
Really?
I'm gonna pretend like I'm on one of them old craft shows where stages are actually done. So because part of this has to dry. But yeah.
Gotcha.
And I'm going to be my usual train wreck. You're welcome.
Oh,
Consistency is key, Christy.
yeah, absolutely.
Consistency
At
is
least
key.
you are consistent.
Melissa, is your lighting different because you got a lot of shadow
Very
right where
dark.
you're right in the middle there? Oh, that's much better.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Much better.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. My
Oh,
lighting.
Christy. Oh, blue, green. Oh,
Yellow. Oh, that's
Play
well,
fun.
that's
Play with the
I
light
personally like the blue. Can we go back to the blue for a minute?
There. I had to go up a little higher. That was right in like my face.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So I see Spectrum Noir alcohol friendly black ink on Christy's desk. So I'm thinking we're going to be seeing some Copic or alcohol marker coloring. Am I right?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Hi, Janice.
But I always Hi Janice. It doesn't do well with watercolor, I found.
No, yeah, for sure. No, the best one I found for watercolor is VersaFine. Yeah. Yes, ma'am, jamma. So, are you
Okay.
going to be watercoloring?
No,
Would you like me to just stop asking you questions?
No, you can ask them.
She's just throwing me out. I don't
I
know.
get a lot of I don't know. What's that? I don't know. What are you making? I don't know. What day is it? I don't know. What's the theme tonight? I don't know. Do you know the Muffin
I
Man?
worked all day. I don't have many more brain cells.
She did. You know what? Christy's receptionist, right?
Yeah.
Was off today, so she was doing the job of two people. Needless to say, her day went very quickly. But yeah. Melissa and Christy, Janice says hello.
Hello.
Glad you're with us again.
Yeah, for sure.
We didn't scare you yesterday.
There's Amanda's here too. Okay, we got all our Zemrocks in a row. Pretty Zemrocks all in a row. That includes you, Walter.
What's Walter making tonight?
Walter is he's kind of laying low so far. He's just said a few hellos and yeah.
He's probably crafting, I bet.
He might be.
He's always
doing
crafting.
something. You're
Well,
welcome, sweetheart.
sometimes he watches shows. Sometimes he goes to the watering hole.
Are you at the watering hole or are you home, love?
Sometimes.
Aw, Janice, what a nice thing to say. Guys, Janice said, I love everything about crafts and your cards are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It's our pleasure. We have learned a lot from each other, that's for sure.
Yeah. And we
Uh,
certainly love sharing all of this.
Walter is watching Auntie Mame, so good call. He was making an unboxing video earlier. Ooh. Did you
What are
post
you
that
on?
video yet? Yeah, what are you unboxing? Inquiring minds want to know.
I think I'm gonna do my old embossing edges trick and maybe do watercolor.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I haven't embossed for a while.
That's true, you have it.
I used to do it. It used to be my standard if I was coloring anything because it helps keep the ink in the.
For sure.
And I started Copiking more, and then
You started Copiking more.
Copiking more,
Sure, we understand. We get
and
it.
then I had to use the Noir, and the Noir doesn't hold embossing powder, so
Oh, it does. No.
it's too thin. It a little maybe, but it
Oh, that's
dries very
interesting.
fast.
That might be it too. Yeah, it dries fast. Okay. You know what you could do? You could put
What
the
could I do?
Spectrum. You could put the Spectrum Noir ink down, let it dry, and then put regular embossing ink on, and then emboss with clear.
But I have to emboss anyway, so why would I do both?
I don't know.
Once you emboss it, you can use the alcohol markers.
Okay. Wait. Look at your screens. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here
Christy,
we go.
those guys are adorable. Those guys are adorable, Christy.
I love her.
I know. All right. So Walter's unboxing video was for the new team that he's on and will be posted on Friday. We cannot wait to see it, my dear friend. We cannot wait to see it.
You can finally tell the secret.
I don't know anything about a secret.
We just know he's been keeping a
I
secret.
got a secret.
Secret,
got a secret.
got a secret.
I've been hiding under my skin.
Secret,
That is
secret.
one of
I
the
got a
dumbest
secret.
Stick songs ever.
My blood is boiling.
Yeah, I was
Right,
just.
that's
It took me a while to get there, but that's Mr. Roboto.
I know that, but the song just does not make sense.
Strangely,
It took me a while to get there. Walter
don't
said thank
be
you.
surprised. I'm just a man who needs
That-
to and somewhere
Pause.
to hide. It
Pause
keeps
for-
me
pause for-
alive.
Pause for Christy.
No, you need to mute Christy. We're gonna get in trouble.
You can't get this
Like
kind of
anybody could
entertainment
tell
anywhere
what
else,
that is
folks.
besides you guys.
I didn't have a clue. FYI. Hello, Cindy.
Cindy.
So, okay, so we're talking about Mr. Roboto and that album, Melissa, right?
The album is great. It's just that song is
Paradise
just
Theater.
Why?
No, that wasn't Paradise Theater. That was the one.
That was Mr. Roboto.
No,
I
wasn't
thought.
Mr. Roboto was on the following one, wasn't he?
I don't know. It
I
just
don't remember.
These are all rhetorical questions until I ask Uncle Google.
Right. Now, favorite one is probably Pieces of Eight, followed by Cornerstone, followed by Grand Illusion. And they didn't come out in that order. Grand Illusion was older.
Yeah, for sure.
Tonight's the night we'll make
History.
Honey, you and
And I. Yeah, the album was Kilroy Was Here. It came out in 83. Paradise Theater came out in 81. And Kilroy Was Here was the last album that Dennis DeYoung was involved with because he wanted to do that.
When he got power trippy.
He wanted to do the more, like the what's the word I'm looking for? Almost like the rock opera theme album.
Queen,
Like more like
Bohemian Rhapsody.
like the Who, like with Tommy. He wanted that kind of thing. And the other ones were like, yeah, we just want to play rock and roll, dude. So out he went.
And where is he now?
He is still performing because he wrote a lot of their songs.
Right. They're back together for like you know, we need beer money, so I guess we better play.
No, they play without Dennis DeYoung. I saw them a few years ago, and he was not involved.
Um,
Did he, Walter?
last time I saw them in concert,
I'm a mess.
For a change.
no, I'm thinking. Never mind. I've seen them in concert a couple of times, and I want to say, gosh, I probably at every single concert I went to, I was pregnant.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, if you went to see them now, you probably wouldn't be.
This is true.
It's just an educated guess from a
Very
from a
good.
medical professional. I love Dennis DeYoung. I do. I really do. I love that unique voice of his. He was a hell of a keyboard player. But yeah, when I saw them, and I want to say this was maybe 2016, 2017, they had another guy who I think has since left, who did Dennis's vocals and played the keys, and he was great. But they are one of my favorite bands. I just loved them.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
So, did we get to see Amy burned at the stake?
You know, Amy's incinerated by now. Well, actually, that's not true. Amy's probably sitting in pathology getting poked and prodded.
Biopsied.
Yeah.
Bibopsied.
Babopsy.
Bibopsied. Bibopsied.
It was my twin.
It was my twin. It had teeth and a spine.
Spinal column.
What the hell are you talking about?
You honestly don't know this. We're doing my big fat Greek wedding.
I don't remember that, and I've seen that movie.
Bibopsy.
Babopsy. A bun.
A boom, boom, boom.
Bun.
Bunk.
It was called 10 a.m. Broadway. I'm going to have to check that out, Walter. Oh, 10 on Broadway. Okay.
It's a cake.
We're still on my big fat Greek wedding. Gotcha. 10 on Broadway. Okay. All right. I will definitely check that out because I do love him. But yeah, he was just getting a little too theatrical for the guys. I know them, the guys.
The guys.
10 on Broadway.
Well, and one of them had passed away, got sick. One of the Pinazzo brothers.
Huh?
The two brothers in the band. What?
Wait a minute. Brenda says respiratory just came in and woke up Bree. She is here watching, saying hi. Hi, Bree. We love you. We love you. You did it, kid. Hard part's over. Yay. I don't have a blue thumb. That's a pen. Yay. Amanda says, hi, my Bree. Hi, my Bree. I'll see you in the morning.
Aww. I'm going back on mute.
Okay. Oh, were you on mute? Why were you on mute?
I was embossing.
Oh, you were heating gunning.
Yes, that
Okay.
too.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, Bren, is she allowed to eat anything or drink anything? It's like a ghost town in here. Says Amy's gone.
So they got her in her whole thing. Good. That's good.
Excellent. Excellent. All right. Yeah, they might not. They might not feed her. Um, that always depends on the surgeon. Everybody's different. Liquids: ginger ale, water, and broth. Perfect.
Yum.
Good. 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 That's a good sign that they're giving her those already. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yes,
Sweet.
I heard that.
Would say that again, Christy?
I heard that. No ostomy bag.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So basically, they cut Amy out. So pretend this is Amy, right? This is Amy. This is Bree's colon. This is Amy. They cut Amy out, so no more Amy. And then they took Bree's colon and they sewed it back together.
Mm.
So that's how that goes, for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, Mama. Glad it's gone.
Nobody try that at home, please.
Yeah, don't do that at home. Only trained professionals can pretend that their index fingers are.
Amy.
Oh, we probably get
I
sued now. Somebody be performing surgery at home.
What was it Letterman used to say? This is a exhibition, not a competition. Please, no wagering.
I learned how to do that on making cards with friends.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. I never saw this blonde lady finish a card, but I know how to do my own colon surgery.
There you go.
Ah.
Oh,
Christy, what's your coloring medium going to be? Did you decide yet?
yeah. This
Copiking?
these.
Oh, you're using, is that Tim's watercolor pencils?
I'm using Timmy Boy,
Yeah. Highly pigmented.
not Tommy Boy. Timmy Boy. He likes it when
Boy.
I call him Timmy Boy.
Does he?
Yeah.
Okay. Bees! Bees everywhere! Your firearms are useless against them! Oh my god, I love that scene. That's a great
Actually, I'm
funny movie.
adding.
You're adding what?
I don't know what I'm doing.
All right. 10 for a change. That's right, Amanda.
Help! Help!
You're on your own, kid. I'm too far away to help you.
Help!
Help me! Help me!
I don't know. I know. I love this little girl here. Mm.
And meanwhile, Melissa's just gluing away.
Yup. Decorating my panels.
For her
Hope
Gingy
y'all
house.
can see this okay.
Yeah. Yeah, your glass board is right in frame. Yep.
Oh, I forgot. I was going to help you out, Francis.
With what, sweetheart?
So, I am starting a GoFundMe page for Francie. She has an addiction.
Has an addiction.
Addiction to glass boards. So we need to send her to rehab.
What would that involve exactly?
I don't know. No glass.
They probably put paper down in front of me until I start to twitch. So the reason why my dear friend from Ohio is razzing me, she has a good reason. She does. I've had my Tim Holtz, the original glass media mat, the black one with the right-handed spot where that mat goes that, lasts 2 days and then everybody rips it off. And I really wanted a magnetic glass board, but they're so expensive. But
But then,
Lynn from LV Handcrafted, I do need more glass, Walter. Um, hang on a minute. I'm going to put that up in 2 seconds. Um, Lynn had an affiliate link, 20% off of Glassboard Studio, and they're magnetic, and they're different colors. And looky what I got. Isn't it?
Mhm.
It's so pretty.
but she doesn't use them.
It's so pretty. I don't want to use it because I don't want to get it dirty. I don't want to get it dirty. So guess what I did?
You bought
Simon
another
Says
one.
Stamp had a sale, and I got the Tim Holtz white glass media mat for $17.
I am so glad that you told me that after the fact, because now the sale has to be gone and I won't buy it
Oh my god!
because
Like I told these guys last night. Like I have a problem.
I do want to change out this mat.
Yeah.
I never realized how. Aw, that's
Mhm.
wonderful, Amanda.
Can you see the screen, Christy? Otherwise, I'll read it to you.
Anyway, I never realized until looking at
Oh.
other colors of glass mats
Nice.
how depressing this one is. And hard to see
Fair enough.
stuff on top of it.
That's the problem that I have. It's very difficult to see. Amanda, that's wonderful. I actually lost a cousin at age 20. No, at age 18 to leukemia back in the 80s. So I'm telling you guys, when I say that treatment has come an unbelievably long way, I am not just whistling Dixie. Like it's the strides that are being made every day to treat cancers are just so. So yeah. So glass board. The white one won't be magnetic, but I'll be happy to get rid of that black one. I do need more glass, Walter. I do. So yeah. So go Shanny. Shanny. I'm going to say Shanny. Yeah. I'll tell you what, it's hard to get a 6-year-old down. It really is. Good for her. Give her hugs. Give her hugs from the MCWF crew, or the McWhiffs, as I like to call us.
The McWhiffs.
Uh-huh. The McWhiffs.
That's us.
Making cards with friends. McWhiffs.
I like that.
You like that?
I do.
I think I mentioned it to Christy once, and she was like, "Nah."
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. See, famous last words. Fought like a champion. I'll bet she did. Yeah, I'll bet she did. Your firearms are useless against them. And one of my favorite actors was in that movie, Brian Dennehy, who I absolutely loved. Loved him.
Brian Denny.
Mm-hmm.
As small as that brush is, it's not small enough.
Say that again.
My brush is tiny, but it's not small enough.
It does kind of sound like a McDonald's sandwich,
It's
but
a
we're a lot less fattening.
fattening. The McWhiffs. Now, what are you saying about what are you saying, Christy?
I was using a tiny brush, but I need a tinier one.
I see. Let's see what you got going on here. We're watching. We're watching you. I always feel like Somebody's watching me.
And I get no privacy.
All right.
Oh.
5 points if you can name the artist that sang that song.
Give me a second.
Okay. Chat, what do you say? Anybody know who did that one?
Begins with an R.
That's it, Walter.
Rockwell. That's yep.
And Michael Jackson did the background vocals.
Yep.
Talk about a one-hit wonder, huh?
For sure.
Great song, though.
Mm-hmm.
Great
Right.
song.
I'm free to wash my hair.
You know what? Janice, he really did sound a lot like Michael Jackson. He did.
So I might
When he would
open
sing.
my eyes and find someone standing there.
What do you got going on up there in the right-hand corner, Christy? What's
Of
that?
what? Up
Of
here?
your No, on your images.
They're cookies.
Oh my god, how cute. Oh, that's cute. All in a group.
Look at those baby gingers, though.
I Did you see the lace pantaloons on the little girl, Melissa?
Yeah.
Look at the pantaloons. I love them. Love them.
I just don't like that she's holding a ginger the way that she is. I don't know why. I feel like it's just like some weird voodoo thing.
Oh, for God's
It's
sake.
like an ornament, I think. She's going to hang it on the tree.
Okay, but that's not how I saw it. It was just like, what this is just
Well, if she doesn't have a pin in her other hand, I think we're okay.
not right.
All right.
Okay, so my first phase is done where I decorated all my panels and I put a lot of Nuvo drops. And so now I can't do anything with that part until those drops dry. So I moved, this is my second phase. So, talking about being on a craft show. And so now I had previously done this. Oh yeah. And before I make another mistake again.
Get that brat on there, baby.
Yeah. I had previously, because I had 6 of these to make. 3 are done and delivered. And then these are the last 3. And so I had this one already set to go with the drops dried. So I can at least, have a finished project for it to show you.
Yeah. I can't believe you've made 6 of those. Or not, I can't believe you will have made 6 of those when all is said and done.
Yeah.
I just don't have the patience for all that paper piecing. I just don't.
This is like not little teeny tiny pieces, so it goes together really quick.
Well, yeah, that's
Kind
a good
of.
point.
Kind of. I mean,
That's a good
it's a
point.
little fiddly trying to get them on, but little bit of patience
Goes a long way, I've
A
heard.
little bit of Monica in my life.
I just have one question.
What?
Do you guys know the Muffin Man?
That
I
lives
do.
on Mulberry Way or something.
Drew
Drury.
that lives on Drury Lane.
Drury Lane.
I do know the muffin.
I don't know that one.
That's the one from Shrek. Janice, all her life, she thought that was Michael Jackson. It's all right. We won't hold that against you, kid.
Oh, thinking that the whole song was sung by Michael Jackson?
Right, yeah.
I got ya.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
no.
do you is that the white? Is that like little snow drift type things? Is that supposed to be snow around those windows?
Icing. But yeah.
Icing. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes.
But yeah.
That's the one. That's the one, Amanda. Gotcha.
You know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man.
Do you know
Know
my
the muffin
friend?
man who lives on Drury Lane.
You never know what you're going to get here, folks. I'm just fascinated watching Melissa apply glue. It's like hypnotizing.
It's just glue.
It's like hypnotizing, I swear.
You're so funny.
Well, I really got this floating head thing going on with this dark t-shirt today, don't I?
You kind of do a little
Yeah, let me
bit.
give it,
I
look,
mean,
there we go. There's a floating head.
if it weren't for your background,
Yeah. Yeah. So at the gas station today, I had a person of the male gender mansplain the air pump to me to inflate my tires.
was he inflating your tires, or was he just trying to coach you
No,
through
I
it?
think he was just trying to be a jerk because he was in a hurry, and no woman is more important than a man who's in a hurry. So that's all. All right, I'll get off my soapbox. But yeah, so I was telling these girls that story before we went live.
So should she be blonde or brunette?
Hang on. Uh
Look how red that red is. Ooh.
I would make her blonde because of the red. What do you think, Melissa?
The one I made,
Yeah,
she was blonde.
honest to God, Walter, like you know me and my mouth. You all do, and it was really hard not to tell him what I thought. You know,
So what did you do? Did you just say, "Okay, thank
I
you"?
said, I said, I know, thanks. And then he muttered something to a woman that was in the truck, and I said, "I'm sorry, I didn't hear you." Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Was he waiting for the pump or something? Or,
Yes.
or he just wanted to
No, he
get
was
busy
waiting
body?
because when he pulled up to the second air pump, he saw that there was no hose, so it was not working.
Ah.
And yours truly um,
Oh,
needed
whoops.
to. Um, I couldn't get a good seal between the pump and the tire valve,
Mm.
so I had to move my car. You just back it up a little bit to move the valve to the top of the tire instead of the bottom, so I could get a better seal. And then he really got impatient, and yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, nothing like being mansplained to. That's my favorite thing in the whole wide world.
So one of my favorite stories my mom tells. We were little. We had this car. I don't know what it was. I was a baby, but my for whatever reason, my sisters called the car Uncle Milty.
Like Milton Berle.
Yeah, but anyway, and that darn thing was always breaking down. And um, hi Ellen.
Ellen.
Hello, Ellen. I'm going
And
to tell you what, Amanda. Go ahead, Melissa. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you're fine.
Uncle
Um,
Milty.
Uncle Milty, and it broke down. And one time it broke down, and there was this guy that was behind my mom, just laying on his horn, honking and honking and honking at her. And here we are, I'm a baby, so that had to put my oldest sister at 5, my other sister at 4, and kept honking, and nobody would like stop to help her. But he stayed right behind her just to honk at her. My
Nice.
mom, she looks at my sister Karen and she said, "Watch your sisters. Do not move." She left, walked back to that car where the guy was honking, and she said, "Excuse me, sir. I'll be happy to honk your horn for you if you wouldn't mind seeing if you could get my car started.
Oh, that's a perfect answer.
Dude kind of like looked at her a little sheepishly, got out of his car, walked over to our car, saw these 3 babies in the car, and muttered,
I love it.
"Sorry, ma'am."
I love it. I love it. I love it. So Amanda said she would have sat there and done her makeup, made a phone call, and not moved. Let him dare to come up to me again.
Yeah.
We can ask Walter. She's the wrong person to confront because she'll laugh and keep doing whatever is annoying you. You know what, Amanda? 10 years and 80 pounds ago, I would have been right there with you. But, now it's too easy for people to make jabs at my physical appearance, and it hurts. So I just try to stay away from it, But yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you, kid. I'm right there with you.
There's that meme that says, um, somebody just honked at me for my parking spot. So now I have to sit here until we die.
Yeah, until we both die. Yeah. Yeah. And there's Dawn.
Dawn, Ellen.
Dawn?
Hello, sweetheart. We're just commiserating about how when people are rude, So feel free to chime in with the rude people story.
Because God knows there's plenty of them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, it takes an awful lot of energy to be a jerk. It does. It takes a lot of energy. When it's so easy just to say, yeah, it's all right. You know what, Dawn? Me too. Me too. Dawn said she feels sorry for those unhappy folks. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't
That's how you have to look at it. Otherwise you want to blow their heads off.
Isn't it true, Nurse Francie, that it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile?
Yes, darling, that is true.
How many?
I don't know. That anatomy was a long time ago.
Somehow I knew you would ask that question, Christy.
Should I leave her buttons white? Yeah.
Should you leave her buttons white? Yes, because it looks like fur trim with like the collar.
Okay.
I can't tell what's going on there with the hands.
He's holding a gingerbread, like an ornament.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. Roger.
See my ugly watercoloring.
No, your watercoloring was very good. I just I wasn't really sure what I was looking at with the image. It is sad. Amanda, it is sad. That's how you have to look at it. That's why when Christy says, I know no strangers. If I can make somebody smile today or make somebody laugh, it's a good day.
Yep.
It's a good day. I strive to make my patients laugh. Yeah.
Yep. We talked about that before, how laughter is the best medicine. And
it's my drug of choice.
Unless, of course, you have a belly full of stitches, you don't want to laugh then.
Well, I do get a lot of grief. I get a lot of, oh my God, don't make me laugh. My stomach hurts. Yeah. But, Anyway. What was the Grease song we were singing?
Well, we weren't really singing a Grease song. It was just the start of the
Frankie Valli
dance
intro thing.
No, that was Vince Fontaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him too.
Frankie Valli is so cute in that movie.
Frankie Valli was not in that movie.
In
Grease?
Grease?
Avalon.
Beauty School Dropout.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I should know
Frankie
the difference.
Valli sings
Frankie Valli's Four Seasons.
The theme song.
Yes, Grease is the word, is the word, is the word. It's got move, it's got meaning. Do, 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 do. Connie says Ellen is a chill pill. She can make others chill out. Well, yeah. I mean, all you have to do is wave your billy club around, and they're like, "Yes, ma'am."
No.
That former life you had.
I am just willing to bet that Ellen was a major, major bad
Yeah,
badass.
she said she was. She has said that she was.
But then you look at that picture of her that she
Fair,
has
fair but
of
tough.
her avatar. Oh, look at that sweet face.
Uh-huh. She said she was tough but fair. And you know what? That's when people respect you, you know? Just be fair, you know? For sure.
What my uncle would say too. He was a correctional officer for
Oh my.
juvies.
Oh. So, Melissa, are your papers heavyweight or just regular base weight? Your paper that you used here.
80, 85 pounds. And then
Okay.
the papers, the decorative paper, I don't know. It's a pack from Michael's. So
Okay. Okay.
but this is
Super cute. Super cute.
American Crafts, which is the best in my opinion for doing any kind of cutting on a
Oh, an electronic machine.
cutter.
Gotcha.
Michael's cardstock is really good too. It's to me, the heavier weights, the harder it just you can't do intricate stuff.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
It's supposed to, but it just doesn't.
Dawn said that's adorable, Melissa. She's coloring up some gingerbread that would match. Ha ha.
Oh, cute.
All right, guys. It's 9:17.
I am
Just
almost done.
Just a time check. Here you go, Melissa. Ellen says it always surprised people when she got all official or used her officer voice. Generally scared them straight. I believe it. I believe it. You go, girl.
I imagine it's a lot like the mom voice.
Fair enough. Whatever happened to that show? I guess it just ran its course. Remember that show Scared Straight?
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
remember that show? Yeah.
do
I guess
remember
it just ran its course and went away.
My daughter even says today that sometimes I use my mom voice, it'll still scare her straight.
Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I don't know if anybody noticed, but Christy has a very interesting watercoloring method going here. She is touching her wet brush to her pencils while they are still in the their tin, their pan, their
Container.
Thank you.
10 is right. I mean, that's okay.
Yes,
I've
Dawn,
never
they
done that
are.
before.
They are.
Yes.
Which is actually a very good idea. Less mess.
I learned that at Create.
So Dawn says she does that too. And Walter does too. Well, I must be missing something.
You get the vibrancy.
Are you using Inktense pencils? Is that what that bottom set is?
Yes.
Good
I
call,
didn't have.
Dawn.
I only have this one set of these.
Yeah, I
so
only
I
have
don't
one set too.
enough colors. So I had to pull out the ink tints.
I only have one set of Tim's watercolor pencils also. Don't you love how we all call him Tim like we know him on a first name basis?
Away. Hey,
Correct.
Tim
But you know what? We all know who it is when we say Tim. Too funny. Christy's going to fussy cutting. She's on it. And there is only one Tim, Ellen. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Dawn says she has her ink tints as well and only has one set of Timmy's watercolor pencils too. Oh, she has her ink tints out as well. That's what she meant to say. She said Timmy's watercolor pencils. That's funny. Timmy boy.
Timmy.
Timmy's a sexy little guy.
Timmy.
He is. He's very handsome. Just like our Walter.
Timmy.
Timmy.
Did you watch that South Park?
No, you know what? I watched South Park for years, and then I just stopped.
Timmy.
One of the
Timmy.
one of the funniest things I ever saw on South Park was, love you, Walter, was they were doing a Halloween episode in what they called Spooky Vision. Now, does anybody remember this before I give it away?
I don't.
What are you talking about? South
Park.
Never seen South Park.
Dawn, so ask him about Spooky Vision. So So we were all like, oh my God, what's Spooky Vision going to be? What's Spooky Vision going to be? Right? What they did was they took just a head of Barbara Streisand at different phases of her career, and they put her head in all four corners. That was Spooky Vision. Oh my God, I laughed so hard. Oh, I laughed so hard. Yeah, I used to love it. I absolutely loved it. He just said the fish. I don't remember the fish. What's with the fish? Christy, do you remember the fish?
No.
All
Need
right.
more context. Oh, look how pretty she looks.
She is cute.
She probably needs more red in the middle, but oh well. Kind of light. It's almost pink. Oh well, I'll get my brush. The fish. About the beefcake episode.
Something about Stan's mom. Honest to God, I don't. It's been years since I've watched it. She's cute.
And I gotta watch my 24 Hours of a Christmas Story here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I am going to wait until New Year's or Christmas Eve to watch It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. But I'm going to watch Elf from start to finish. In fact, I might do that tonight. I'm going to watch Elf from start to finish because I haven't seen it all the way through in forever. And
I thought you said you hated that movie. Wait.
what, Elf?
Yeah.
No.
Who was I talking to?
Maybe now is not the time for me to ask him about South Park.
Oh.
We don't get it, Dawn.
Is he watching something else right now? Maybe he's watching football?
Or maybe because this is a G-rated, this television programming has a G rating.
Well, it's not for kids. I made sure.
It's definitely not for kids. Even though we're quite kid-like ourselves.
Dan's mom.
Because, as we know, maturity is overrated. Spooky Fish. Do you remember the Spooky Fish, Christy?
No, I remember Mr. Hanky, though.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Hanky. and Chef with the succubus. That was a good one. And wasn't Jennifer Aniston, wasn't she in the jungle in the episode she was in? Okay. All right. Yeah, Dawn asked him about spooky vision, but she thinks he's thinking about spooky fish.
Mm.
You watch Red One, Ellen. Don't tell me anything except whether or not you loved it.
Red, is that the
Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans. J.K. Simmons is Santa.
oh, is that the newer one?
Yeah,
Oh,
just came out this year.
what was the other one? The red with Reynolds and The Rock. Red something.
Ryan Reynolds?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know.
I watched that one.
I adore Chris Evans, and I have always loved Dwayne Johnson. I think he's hysterical. It was cute. Ellen said it was cute, and Dawn said she loved it. That's all she's saying. Okay, good. Yeah, I can't wait.
And one of my coworkers, all he said was, "Well, that's 2 hours of my life I'm not getting back." So,
well, if he said it, he might not have appreciated looking at Chris Evans and Dwayne Johnson for 2 hours. Maybe, right? But not like Walter, who we could listen to Walter read the phone book. Wink, wink.
Mr. Rogers.
He's our Mr. Rogers. Vince Fontaine. He's here. He's watching Auntie Mame on TV. There he is. LOL. Vince Fontaine.
Something must have happened.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. What you're talking about, Vince Fontaine?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I was looking him up. Ed Burns is the name of the actor. Walter watched Mr. Rogers and Julia Childs every day. You know what? Seriously, I mean, of course, Mr. Rogers was filmed here in Pittsburgh, so I was on the set a couple of times. But I mean, it was just as magical as you might think. Thank you, fans and friends and odds and ends. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's what you do with your dancing shoes.
Oh.
All right. Anyway.
Anywho.
Fun.
Till her daddy takes the T-bird away.
Oh my gosh.
Cool,
So the
everything's
other
a song cue to me. I'm sorry, guys.
couple weeks ago, the ex came over because he decided he was going to clean up my flower bed out front. And the lady across the street was hanging up Christmas ornaments on her house. Like, those great big, like beach ball size, you have to blow them up Christmas ornaments. And that woman, I mean, we're talking, I thought I had a strange playlist. We'll put it that way. She went from Bob Dylan to the Beach Boys to some screaming rage rock.
Death metal.
Oh, what is this?
Death metal. You know what? A friend of mine, my work bestie, she is into I guess it's called death metal, but she turned me on to this band called Volbeat. Volbeat. And honest to God, like I mean, it's very heavy. But you know what? It's kind of cathartic,
Yeah.
really, to listen to. Like it's that's the only word I can come up with. It's like a release.
Well, I mean, I admit that there's a few songs that I like, but
There's
how
that.
do you go from Bob Dylan to
But you know what? I have Dawn, I they must have been fantastic. Dawn has seen Volbeat. I have everything from Olivia Newton-John to Metallica. You know, the only thing that I cannot tolerate is country. I hate country
yeah,
music. I hate it with a passion. Um, but I'm very jealous. That would be that is so cool. Yeah, Volbeat. I might be listening to some Volbeat tomorrow on my way out to aquatic therapy. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Amanda remembers when Walter would talk like Julia Childs. I'm gonna need an example of
I
that.
can see Walter doing that.
Oh, totally. Yeah, we're gonna need an example of that Sunday night, Walter. I will not let you forget. I will not let you forget to do your Julia imitation. Nope. Love it. Walter Childs.
Yeah. I was introduced to that when I watched Christina Applegate in Dead to Me. That she used to get in her car and just get get.
Oh, Walter, your family has once again thrown you under the bus. To our benefit, to our great joy. Ellen says she put on a Christmas music playlist while her niece and she were making Christmas cards, and it suddenly turned into rap.
Oh, can't stand rap either.
You know what? I actually kind of like rap. I do. Like I don't like the garbage. But there's some of it that's really fun.
I mean, okay, to be fair, there's probably one Eminem song I like.
I do love Eminem. I love him. I love him.
But otherwise, I really don't care for rap. Country music, now, if it's the old stuff, which is something I had to grow up with, Patsy Cline, I
Oh,
love
I
her.
love. Yeah, that's yeah. To me, that's not country. That's just like I don't know, like good old music. You know.
Yeah. I would put her on all the time. Holly Ann, she's probably about 5. Not the old people music, Mom.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Walter Childs in falsetto would be hilarious, Ellen says.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn's making some typos. Please stand by. Are you asking, have we ever listened to heavy metal lullabies? Is that the question? I love Snoop. How can you not like Snoop? Like Snoop and Martha are like the best couple ever. The best platonic couple ever. Um, yeah, they're a hoot. Have you ever listened? Okay, here we go. She meant to say, have you ever listened to heavy metal lullabies? Actually, I didn't know there was such a thing because I only put that on when I need, when I need the energy and need to be fired up.
Then I put on Billy Idol.
Oh, I do love Billy Idol. I want to hang with Snoop too, Amanda. I'd go in a heartbeat. So, all right, let's see what we got going on here, girls.
I am almost done.
Okay, Martha and Snoop are a hoot, Ellen. How cute. Very cute, Melissa.
Not done till it has the gingies, though.
I used to think that Martha and David Letterman were a great combination, but Snoop and her is so much better. What you got going on there, Christy?
He did actually
It's
like
flattering.
make her have a sense of humor.
Who, Letterman?
No,
Oh,
Snoop.
Snoop. She always did. Like
I
if you
didn't think
if you
so.
ever watched her on the old, especially with Letterman, I mean, he really got her going, and you could tell she just loved it. Um, is that a die, Christy,
Yeah,
or
but
did you?
I cut it. Yeah.
Okay, that's really a fun shape.
Almost forgot
I don't know what I'm doing.
What'd you almost forget?
to put the wreath on the door.
Uh-oh. Well, you remembered the Brad. That's all. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's your special little glue stopper friend.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Unbelievable.
You know what, Ellen? He used to be. I agree. Like always loved him, even when he was a jerk. But as he aged, he became really an incredible interviewer, actually. But I get that. I get that. But as he aged, that changed. I think.
Well, let's see. If I have enough Nouveau to.
No, never saw that one, Dawn. Did we ever see Snoop's movie, The Underdogs?
Mm-mm.
Now, is that icing again?
Yep.
Looking good. I like it. It's very random. It's fun. Are you using the white pearl drops?
No. This is just simply white
Okay.
crystal drops from Nouveau.
Okay.
And I
They look
never,
like
ever thought I would see an empty bottle. And I may not make it to
with all
finish
6 of them.
icing. Well, no, I mean, I have to ice 2 more.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not gonna make it.
Dawn, where can I find this movie? Because that sounds like something I would love to watch.
All right, guys. She's finished. This one is, I just got to put candy canes in once everything dries.
Oh, cute.
But there's, can you see that okay?
Isn't that? Oh, yeah, perfect. Isn't that
There's the
sweet?
front and the side
Aww.
and the tops, and then you put it's for a dozen full-size candy canes.
How cute.
And so when I took them to the little kids, little kids, which is 6, 4, and 2, and they each get a dozen candy canes. Levi says, "Mom, you're really going to give them that much candy?" I said, "Hey, I'm the grandmother type. It's up to their parents."
That's right. That's right. I'm going to sugar them up and send them on home. Oh, hell yeah.
But, yep. Thank you, Amanda. Aw, thanks, Ellen. This one is fun. Really,
she's the 3D queen.
yeah. I like it. The next thing I have to try is paper sculpture, but I don't know if my skills are that.
I would just be happy with you doing a tutorial on how to do one of those fancy folds.
Okay.
Like I know, I just would love to have something to follow along to.
Okay. I can do that. Thank you,
That would be
Brenda.
super fantastic. and Walter,
Thank you, Walter.
and Cindy.
And thank you, Cindy.
And if Christy ever finished anything, we'd give her some love too.
Be nice, Francie.
She knows I love her.
Oh, yeah, we all love her.
She's secure in my affection for her.
I hope so.
She is.
So
Aren't
I've
you, Christy.
Yes.
I don't think I've really used the opal chroma glaze. Have you, Francie?
I don't think I have any chroma glaze. I have velveteen and glitter. I don't think I have chroma.
Well, hopefully it's going to stand up to be some icing on the other one
Well,
that I have to ice, because there's no more drops in there.
you know what? Just be aware, with the glitter, you cannot do dimension. With the glitter glaze.
It flattens.
Yeah.
But
it's
is this glitter glaze?
No, but I mean, since it's the same manufacturer, I would
Oh,
would make
I
sure.
gotcha.
I would test it on a
Gotcha.
piece of paper, and let it dry and see what result you come up with before you put it on your project, just in case.
Mm.
Now, what I did
Yeah.
that really worked that held its dimension was the tonic shimmer glaze. That held its shape. Yeah, that stuff flattens out, Ellen said. Yeah. So just like,
So
just
it's
test
not
it.
getting
Just
an
test it
icing.
before you put it on your project. That's all.
No, it's okay. I do have more Nuvo drops, but it's just not plain white. It's like
Yeah.
curly white or something.
Glimmer paste. The glimmer paste is what I used that kept its dimension. And then, of course, the embossing paste from Altenew. But that's a completely matte finish. And you really need to work in a well-ventilated area because the fumes are quite rough.
Oh,
Dawn, we're glad too. Don't ever be
Very
sad.
glad.
We're just glad you're here, honey. We love hanging out with our pals. A for Amanda.
we do. We do. I really like that loopy.
I do too. I love it.
It's so fun.
I can't, you know what? That's on my wish list next year for sure.
Is that an A all in create?
Yes.
Super cute.
I love it.
Yeah, my local's been kind of stocking up on their stuff, or not stocking up, but has new stuff every time I go in.
Oh man.
I am the characters with the eyes are pretty adorable, but I am really liking some of their other things that look more like mixed media art type stuff. And I don't know. I really should have bought some when Brutus Monroe had them, and they were like clear the shelves kind of things sale. They're really pretty.
I don't know if he is going to keep All and Create in stock. I forgot to ask Heather when I was in the shop on Friday.
That's a shame.
Yeah, he,
I mean, they're hot right now.
it's it's a matter of, competing with your own company,
But
But
it's true. If you carry too many others,
then you're taking business out of your own pocket.
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I get it, But honest to God, I love that die set so much I can't even stand it. Yeah, neat. Oh, Ellen put it very well. They have a neat off-kilter imagery. Very good, Ellen.
Mhm.
Look at Ellen using her words. Very good.
I
That's a
lost
really
my
good
gingerbread
description.
girl somewhere.
You lost her?
Yeah,
Check the upper right.
I dropped her.
Oh, crap.
Here.
Never mind then.
I think we all can relate to off kilter.
Word. Word.
Do you see her? I don't see her.
I don't see her. You can widen your camera, maybe. Oh, you said she's on the floor.
No.
She's not on the
Oh, yep. I just almost ran over her. Ta-da!
I use my spidey sense.
Thank you, Spidey.
You're welcome, darling.
I gotta have that.
I know. I can't stand it. Oh, my God. I love it so much.
What are you
To
talking
quote,
about?
you're that dye. We're in love with that dye.
Oh.
We love it.
I just.
All right, time check, gals. 9:46.
I'm on my last stages.
Okay. Ellen, I did not get. No, that's a lie. I got one of the collabs in September. Which one did I get, guys? Do you remember?
One what?
What did you buy?
The gnomes. The gnomes
Yes, the gnomes.
with the flowers. I can't remember who the company was, but that's the one I
Woodware?
got.
Was it Woodware?
No, I don't think so. But Ellen got All in Creates collab with Simon Says Stamps. They were owls. She said the owls are so awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did they have the owls have the kooky eyes?
I can't find her. Damn it. To Betsy.
What are you looking for?
My sentiment. Oh, I found her.
Okay.
Look at that snowman. No.
It's a bear.
No, you had the set you just moved has a snowman on it.
Who?
Let me
You
look at
just-
that bear.
Moved it to the right. I know that bear is really
I
cute.
want to put the hat on the bear and the bird on the hat. That's what I would do. That is so stinking cute.
I've got like 5 more moves and then I'm done.
Dawn, we heard that. Yeah, none of them really spoke to me this year, except the one with there was gnomes with flowers.
Yes, the clearly besotted.
That's it. That's who it was. Good call.
I got it too, that's why.
Did you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I couldn't stand it. I don't think about the dice though. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. I don't think about the dice.
Yeah.
I saw those Highland cows, Ellen. They were really cute.
I don't remember those.
Really cute.
Although owls with librarian glasses would be a hoot.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh,
I'm just here for the Christmas cookies.
how cute, Christy.
Oh my goodness.
How cute. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Thank you. Christy likes doing all that paper tearing and stuff. She learned that when she was just starting out, and I love that look. Love it.
It's a nice organic look.
Yeah, for sure. Dawn likes it too. Hey, where's Mary Alice tonight?
I had enough of this last night.
Brenda, good night, honey. Be careful going home. Hug your girl,
Yes, good night.
and we'll be keeping in touch through Walter.
Give her our
For sure.
best.
For sure. And our best to you, Mama.
Yeah,
That was
Get
a
some-
lot for you to go through too.
get
So
some rest.
we'll
get some
talk to you soon, Brenda. Much love.
cute, Christy.
I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Getting her done. But thank you.
Mhm.
Looking good.
Oh, shoot. That's on the
Oh, nice touch. Nice touch.
Look what I just did.
What happened?
I had ink on my finger.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry, I can cut one out real quick. Not right now, but when I'm done.
Okay.
When we're done.
Is it irreparable damage?
I'll just cover them with another one. It'd
Okay.
take me. Well, it would take a normal person 2 minutes. It would take me 5 hours.
Just remember, folks, she said it. We didn't. Meanwhile, who was it that said Christy? Was it you, Melissa? That said Christy's. Oh, I don't want to say it wrong. Oh, you're sleeping at the hospital. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad they're letting you do that. Said something about Christy, like, and then like she ends up with this like work of complete art and beauty.
Yeah, give the girl a little bit of extra time, and she comes up with some masterpiece.
Yes. Was it you? Is that you?
She
Yeah, you
said
said
that, but I don't. She was talking about that wonky card.
It's not wonky. It's cute. I think it's amazing.
It's the wonky donkey card.
Are we talking about the one with the joy with the
Yes.
cookies? Oh, I love that card.
This one.
Yes.
Look at that.
I can't even stand it.
It's like off to me. Like the eye flow is weird or something.
Oh, I don't think
No,
so.
it's not.
But it
I
might
don't
be
think
my
so at all.
astigmatism because that plays a factor to everything.
I don't think so
All
at all.
right.
I think it's perfect.
I think I'm done.
Very cute.
I gotta fix this little guy because I smooched him.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you got a smudge.
Yeah, he looks
But,
like he's got a black eye. He was in a bar fight.
He got pinned by the voodoo pin. All
All right, you guys. It is actually getting late, and I still have a blog to write. So
She still has 14 gingerbread houses to make.
I do. No, just one now. Well, I got to finish up the other one too, but
Yeah, don't forget to test your chroma glaze before you don't ruin something.
well, I mean, yeah, I don't want it to go. I guess being flat would not be the end of the world, but because these kids aren't gonna appreciate the gingerbread houses as much as they're like, "Ooh, kitty."
Dawn, thank you so much for joining us. We're glad you had fun, dear.
Yeah, thank you.
We always enjoy being here. Thank you, honey.
For sure.
All right, girls. Well,
Sorry for the yawn. It's
no,
getting-
I'm hanging on by a thread too, and I know
It was
Chrissy's got to
getting
be
late.
exhausted.
All
Walter, we
right.
love you. Good night.
Good night,
Talk to you tomorrow.
Walter.
All right, friends. What
Well-
do you got? You taking us out, Melissa?
Thanks for sharing some time with us tonight. We appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up and share and tell all your friends and let them know that we're not scary. We're fun.
We're
And
entertaining, that's for sure.
that's for sure. And we will see you Sunday night with Winter Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right, and don't forget Francie's GoFundMe for her glass
for her,
My addiction.
1-800 no glass board.
1-800 give me glass.
Just love.
Ellen, we love you too, honey.
All right.
All right,
All right,
everybody.
good
Thank you
night.
so much. Bye.
Love you all. Good night.